Hello, everybody. I am just setting my stuff up. I will be with you in 1 second. How is everybody tonight? I am good. Alright, so I got that done. Now I just gotta do this. Come on. Come on. So I wanted to see what everybody thought about things going on in the wrestling world. And I want to do this. This. So I was watching my Raw, and it amazes me some of the things they do. Hey Nick, hello, how are you? Thanks for swinging in. How's things on your side of the world? It's all right here. Busy? Yeah, me too. Working a lot. And how's your mom? Right? I think your mom is still alive. I think. But yeah, same thing here. I've been working a lot and trying to get stuff situated around the house with Jimmy and doing some of the outside stuff. Yeah. Once they reach a certain age, they do kind of become a pain in the bum. And you always have to remind yourself, one point in time, you were a pain in their bum too. So it all comes around, I guess. Yep. Before my dad died, it was the same way. It was like we'd get calls all the time for the silliest things. But you gotta love them. But yep, I always found myself reminding me when I was a kid, I was a pain in the ass too, and they put up with me. So but yeah, so some of the things that WWE does amazes me. Some of the storylines they come up with, some of the shit they do. Like woohoo, Captain Jerk, how are you? Did you guys get that rainstorm? We got a little bit of a rainstorm today. It wasn't really a storm. It just kind of poured for about 5 minutes and then stopped. But I think it's going to rain again. It looks like it's going to rain again. Hello, Anthony. How are you? How's everything going? Very nice flowers. You got your lovely bride. Ah, the rainstorm's hitting you now. Yeah, we're supposed to get a nasty rainstorm Friday, I think they said. Yeah, it just kind of like it was really nothing major here today. It was just like literally like 5 minutes. And then it stopped and it was enough to cool stuff down. And but yeah, they're saying it's supposed to be a rainstorm Friday, I think. So hey, West Haven, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Sorry, that was Tilly shaking her big pit bull head and hitting my desk. Thank you, West Haven. I appreciate it, Captain. Yeah. So yeah, it was literally like I said, Tilly. Sorry. She just keeps bumping. She's trying to get me to pet her bum, and she just keeps hitting my desk and shaking everything all over the place. But yeah, it was like literally like 5 minutes. I took Tilly out and it was starting to pick up. And then all of a sudden, as fast as it started, it stopped. I was like, wow, okay. But like I said, it feels like it's going to rain again. And I know they said it may rain overnight tonight. So if anyone would like to pop up, I will throw the link in the chat real quick. Yeah, that was right link. I was going to say, I did do the right link, right? But yeah. Like the one thing that kills me about the storylines they do sometimes, like last week, you're sleepy, you're always sleepy, Captain. Last week they did an arrest storyline. And then this week they have friggin' somebody like making racist remarks. It's like, really? With everything going on in current events, you gotta do shit like that. No wonder why you're not doing well. Stupid people. But yeah, other than that, it's just been kind of weird. I don't know how I feel yet about the NXT people being in the arena. Suppose it's better than silence. But yeah. Rey Mysterio might retire. They did this whole thing where they were announcing his retirement. All it was Seth Rollins claiming that he was retiring, that Rey was retiring. Rey never made a retirement thing. He never said anything about retiring. But his son, I think, is going to end up, I think his debut is going to be against Seth Rollins. That's the way it seemed. To me, at least. But I'm almost already sick of the whole Seth Rollins thing. Yes, I'm sorry. I must have taken it away too soon. I did throw it in there. I just get lectured by Jimmy for leaving it in chat too long because apparently, like, that's what the silly people do, and they pop up and you don't know them, and so he always says to me, "Don't leave it long. Make sure you take it out." Hi, Seth. How are you? How's it going? I was just talking about some of the silly storylines that WWE. Yeah, sure. Elena, you can come up. That is fine with me. But yeah, just some of the stupid shit they've been showing on TV. Oh, I've put it in a couple of times. Hello, beautiful Lisa. How are you? So, Lisa, it was funny. Today I saw another article about Karen. Hello.
Hello. Hey. I was trying to come in before, but for some reason I ended up on somebody else. It ended up in somebody else's stream from before. I don't know how that
Ah,
happened. So I ended up hitting the wrong thing. I don't know. Hello. I just came to say hello.
well, hello. Thanks for popping up.
Hi. No problem. I can't stay on too long. I'm trying to come in for a few minutes to say hi
That's
because I'm
fine.
charging my phone. So I'm doing fine. How's everybody? Hi,
Uh,
ladies of the round table. Hi, Captain Jerk.
Cat
Hi,
in.
everybody. Hey. Hi, blue people.
Blue people.
Blue people. Yeah, all the blue people.
That's funny.
Yeah. I saw you were on, and I was like, "Oh, Riches." I forgot I was. I hit your bell. I'm like, "Oh, she's on. Cool. Let me come in for a minute." Say hello.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured jump on for at least a little bit.
Yeah. Usually stay on for like an hour, right? About an hour or
It
so.
depends. Like last week, I was on for almost 4 hours
Oh,
just
geez.
because there was so many people here. Like I had a full panel,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and then
Tell
finally
Jimmy
I
I
was
said.
like,
Tell Jimmy I said hi when you
I
talk to
will.
him.
He's
Yep.
working out in the garage right now.
Yep. Anyway, I haven't watched wrestling much, so I don't know. I know some with Seth Rollins you were talking about. I heard a little bit about that, but I haven't really watched in the last couple. I have not seen it in a long time, so I'm trying to catch up.
That's all right. Usually we end up talking about old wrestling anyway. We
Yeah,
usually don't stay on the current
yeah,
wrestling too much.
yeah. I know John Cena's back, right? I know I saw him in there, and I caught a little bit of that.
He came back for like one or two matches and
Yeah,
left again. He's doing a lot of movies apparently,
yeah.
and he's got some show that he does.
Oh yeah, that show. I don't show you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, but they're not doing. They don't. They're like they're still taping it, but there's no crowd still. There's like no
Yeah.
crowd. It's gonna be like
All
that for a
right,
while. So.
Captain.
Oh,
Thanks
bye,
for
Captain
popping
Jerk.
in.
Bye, Captain Jerk. He's my neighbor, Dolores.
Oh, I
Dolores.
know.
He's not far from me. He's about maybe for an hour almost away. I think. Wait a minute.
Yep.
He's my neighbor.
Joseph
Yep.
Grohl. Joseph, I was
Mhm.
thinking about you when I was watching Raw.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna have to tell Joseph I'm already sick of seeing Charlotte Flair. I
Yeah.
told you
Isn't
she was gonna wear herself out.
yeah, isn't what's her name? I know Charlotte's there. What's her name? The other one that's still there. I know the twins aren't there. The Bella twins aren't there now, right? I know
Yeah,
that.
no, they're not.
They're not there. What's her name?
So it's like Charlotte Flair.
I
Becky
know that.
Lynch just took a leave.
I know she's pregnant, right? I heard she was
Yep.
pregnant. Pregnant? Yep. Was she what? 5 months, 4 months, something like that.
Um,
4 months
I
pregnant
don't
or
even
something
think
like
she's
that.
that far along. I
Yeah,
think
I
they
heard she was
said she found out she was pregnant
2
um
months ago or something like that.
around WrestleMania, which was like March or April.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
yeah, she's not that far along.
Yep.
And apparently that's why she hasn't really been wrestling.
Well, of course not. I mean, I wouldn't
Right.
want to. I
Right.
hope. I hope she should not be doing that. In her condition.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question. Do you think that WWE is kind of like not really going? I'm not saying like going downhill, but you think it's kind of like going down a different path now, like WCW
Yeah.
was? Because I
Yeah,
think
it's not as like popular anymore as it used to
yeah, and I
be.
think with with well, I don't want to say the disease. I don't want to say the name just in case. So I'll just say the pandemic thing. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I think with the decline of that, I think what I think is the last few months their ticket sales because since they're not They're not doing the taping of a lot of people
Yep.
coming in tickets. I think if they were to start that again, it would be a miracle if they could make like a margin of what they had before. And think of all the stockholders too. Think of all that.
Right. Well, and I think that's part of the reason why they kept taping and stuff. Because
Yeah.
when they first got forced to shut down, they were pre-taping everything.
Yeah. Maybe I think that's what they should do because what I'm thinking is this though, like okay well, here's the thing, I would say they could still do the problems of social distancing. How can you do it like 6 feet when there's a crowd
Right.
in there? You got like 25 what was it 20,000 people or 15,000?
Right. I mean, in
How can you do it? How
most
can you?
most states aren't allowing large
Yeah.
things going on anyway, like sports or anything.
Right.
So
Well, here's my thing. My thing is this: like, okay, say if they were taping it, my thing is like when they were taping it, I think with the social distancing, I mean, they're taping live again. But my thing is, yeah, they could tape. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, they should wrestle. I'm not saying anything about that. I don't have a thing with that. I'm only questioning like why do it live? Okay, you want to with the merchandise, and even the merchandise and sales must have went down dramatically.
well, even when they were pre-taping it, it was an empty stadium.
Yeah,
they were at their
now,
training facility.
Yeah, right. So here's the thing: like when they were taping, now with all their stuff, with all the merchandising and everything, now that's a big decline too. So I don't know how can you like you can get stuff online, but I mean now, people are working and making. They don't have enough money to where you can just like actually go online and say, oh yeah, I'll get the WWE. Let me just get this. Like back then, like say what 10 number of years ago when you can go online. Oh yeah, I'll get this, I'll get that, but you can't do it now.
Yeah.
If there's no money being generated for the merchandise, it's a slow decline. If there's so much you have so many people have stock in WWE, and it's how you call it, like not really a decline, but it will go down a little bit.
They've already said that they've lost money.
Yeah, so my thing is this: would it be something like as post WCW? Would it be the same? What do you think? I think it would probably be like how it was back, not like that. Before we had I don't want to say, but remember 2001. I don't want to get into it, but before when we had that tragic day. I remember. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, it was. I remember when that came, and that was like that was the saddest. I would say that was sad for me, and everything shut down that time. But then it started. I think right before that, WCW was just like going down a little bit. So I'm thinking, would it be something like what happened with WCW? Would that be a thing for WWE? Would that be the same thing? I wonder.
Maybe. I mean, the one thing I think that they have going for them is that Vince McMahon's like a brilliant businessman, and the man knows how to make money.
Right.
So I think he would exactly, and that's how I feel. I think he'll come up with some way to keep it going.
Now they have a thing called the AEW. It's something like wrestling. It's like a franchise. It's a faction of WWE, I believe.
No,
right? AEW. That's a whole different other. Okay,
yeah, AEW is a completely different brand.
Okay, but isn't it ran by Vince McMahon? Some of that, or no? It's somebody. Okay,
yeah.
But aren't they part of it though? They're not part of WWE.
No, they're competition.
Okay. Yes, I saw that. Okay, yes, I was thinking about that too because I know they talk about a lot. Well, I'm just saying, but like now with that, I wonder though, if would it be? I mean, I miss WCW to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I miss those days when it was like that. Now, would it be? I was wondering, would WCW come back? Would it be kind of like, well, let's try to get back again? Do you think it would be a good time? I don't know.
Well, I heard a report that they're thinking about restarting WCW.
Like yes. But here's the thing: it'll probably have to go back to how it was. We need to have like the old people back, the old crew, like NWO and
the only thing about that is those guys are all in their 50s.
Yeah, 60s. Yeah, that's the only problem right there too.
Right.
But
I mean, and most of them are so beat up that they can't wrestle anymore.
Right. Well, here's my thing with that. But see, here's the thing: if WWE has all this, they're all over the world. They're worldwide. So And right now, with the things that are going on right now, with the protesting and all that, and what's going on now, I think right now nobody's. I mean, don't get me wrong. WWE is a great franchise. I got nothing against them. I think more people are not focused on WWE as much. They are, but not as much as what's going on now, because I think
Right.
what's going on, those two things that are going on now, not to overshadow WWE. Don't get me wrong. They've done a lot for breast cancer research. They've done a lot for Make a Wish Foundation. They've done a lot of stuff, and don't get me wrong, they have done a lot of stuff. They have done a lot of stuff.
Yep.
I'm not taking none away from that. What I'm saying is right now, with that, with the sports industry, not to say I know it's going to come back, but I think right now it's not really a good time. Like right now, like we will eventually. I would say probably later on during the year, maybe like more in the fall. But right now, I just don't think right now would be a good time. You understand? Or
Yep.
no? Yeah. So with WWE, I'm saying I think WWE is a good franchise. They've done a lot of work. I'm not taking it away from them. I'm saying that right now, I think more people are kind of focused on like they want to try to get back to work. They want to try to get back to like something normal, like not normal, but something where they want to get back to work. Now, granted, I know WWE they have a lot of people that are employed, and I'm sure they still got their jobs, but it affects the arenas around. How about the people like that work at the concession stands, that work at the bars over there, that work at the restaurants over there? Most of that they generate money from the WWE from people coming in,
Yep.
and a lot of them I think now that we're working in the stadiums. You have the vendors, you got the restaurants, you got the ticket holders, you got just security and little things like that depend on that revenue to come in. But right now, it's whoever's working there, whoever's working, and depending on that, depending on that, they got to do other things right now. And I think right now, it's not really. I'm not saying it's not important to wrestle. I think it's good. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to wrestle right now. Not to think about it, but I think right now, I think people are more focused on trying to get back to work, trying to get back to like somewhat of a regular. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like regular. You know. I mean, I love WWE wrestling. Don't get me wrong, but I think right now a lot of people aren't really. I think they're worried about, but not really. You know how it's kind of like in the middle, like they are, yeah, but that's what I
Yep.
think. That's just my opinion on it. I started noticing too. I saw the ratings, and the ratings aren't like they're not like they used to be. They're there, but
Yeah.
they're not there because you know.
Yep.
But no, that's just my opinion on it. What do you think about it?
I think
You
it'll
know,
still be around. I mean,
yeah, yeah. But you know what
you
I'm
know
saying
what
as
I
far
mean?
as
People watch it, some people don't.
yeah. But what I'm saying is a lot of people that do. I think right now is just the timing of it. It's like, well, I mean, they want the crowds to go in, and they generate money because all the stadiums that they go to around the world, that's people's incomes that work at those stadiums. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, well, the people that work for the stadiums or work something toward WWE that are associated with them, a lot of people that are working now, they probably aren't working. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, they probably are, but
Right.
they're not working
But all
all
the
the time.
stadiums are closed. So
Right.
those
And that's
people
what I'm
aren't
saying.
working anyway.
And the
So,
vendors, and you got the security,
right.
you got
That has nothing to do
people
with
that
WWE. They're not
oh no.
traveling right now.
Right. No, I know. What I'm
They're
saying is,
staying
I
right
mean,
in their performance center. So,
right. What I'm saying is that, I mean, as far as like people like, and in general, the stadiums that people that work at, you know how like when they come in with all the wrestling and everything like that,
yep.
it's a big ticket. Now I know they're probably working. Not to say that because WWE is not there, they're not working. I'm just saying, but when WWE comes, that's when all the major, all that money gets generated, and you get a good check. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
now, mm, I started noticing that, and it's like, wow, and I don't know what's going to be after that. I mean, how can you like, you have to sit 6 feet away from people. How
Yep.
can you like go in and watch wrestling? Which yeah, you could go. Well, there's like 25,000 seats or something like that. How are you gonna? What do you have to do? Like have half of the stadium
Well,
come in,
it's
the
the
other
same
half
thing
no.
with football, baseball, and
Right.
hockey. They're
Right.
restarting all those,
But ain't gonna
and
be
they're
nobody
gonna
there.
right.
So,
Just like with
but
WWE, there's no one
right.
there.
Right, and I'm thinking that they're gonna have eventually one of these days they're gonna have people come back. It's just inevitable. That's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Like with the concerts right now, if there's no concerts going on right now, they probably won't be done until next year. That's
Right.
how I see it. Okay, but I'm just feeling bad for those people that worked at the stadiums and saying that in general that what are they gonna do? What are they trying to do now? You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
you know but what are you gonna do? But I don't know how you thought about it. Like, what do you think about that?
I mean, I think it sucks, but no matter what, those
Yeah.
people aren't working anyway. The
Right.
stadiums are
Right.
closed, the arenas are
Right.
closed. You know
But
what
see,
I
when they
mean?
come back, right. What I'm saying is like, if okay, say if they were open stadiums, like say wrestling comes back, football, whatever. Now, my thing is, yeah, I'll come back, but how are you gonna do? Like when the crowd starts coming, are you gonna close half of the stadium and have one come in, the other half don't? I
That's
mean,
what they're
how?
saying. They're
Yeah,
saying
that's
most states are saying that they're gonna
25% capacity or something.
right. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like a quarter of the capacity of what
Right.
it
So when
can
wrestling
hold.
starts up again, that's how it's gonna be. Exactly. Wrestling's gonna be like that. Football's gonna be like that. Baseball,
Right.
anything in between like that.
Everything will be like that.
Yeah. And I was just thinking that too, and I'm like, it won't. It's like for me, I'm like, like, wow, I miss, it's just gonna be kind of weird, I mean, like you're watching it on TV, and it's like
Yeah.
gonna be so many people that, it just feels weird, I mean, I don't know, it's just me,
Yeah.
I don't know,
No,
but
it's not
you
just
gotta
you.
remember,
It is weird.
it's weird. It's like, I mean, I've been on this earth how many years? I've never seen it like this, how it is now. I've never seen it like that.
Yeah.
I've never seen it like this. The only time I ever saw it then when we had that hurricane, was it Hurricane Sandy in
Yeah.
October a few years ago when they didn't have wrestling. I remember they had to cancel. No, they had when they had to cancel some of the events. They had the broadcasters there, but they couldn't have nobody there. They had to cancel some of it because of the hurricane a few times. I
Yeah.
remember that. That was a few years. That's the only time that I remember them not having nobody there at all. That was like the
Hey,
first time.
Ian.
And this was the second time. So other than that, I mean, it's just like it's unbelievable. It's like everything stopped. It's like and now like a lot of the shows too that were taping, like all the shows that I watch, all the soap operas that were taping, they stopped
Yeah.
taping in March because I mean, how are you going to tape in March? How are you going to tape a show when you have on a lot you have like 40, 50 people? How are you going to do that? I mean, you can't just
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, for me, it's just like I've never seen that. I'm just like, wow. I mean, you never, unless we've been living how many years on this earth and you don't see it. I mean, come on,
Exactly. I mean,
it's
there's
weird.
nothing. There's been nothing like this since.
Since
I
my
mean,
no, the last when my grandmother is 60, she's been through the depression. She said she's been through a lot of the pandemic. Some of, like, they had the flu and all that different things. They had chicken pox and all that
yep.
when she was younger and all that. But she said when they had it, yeah, they had to wear masks too, but they didn't have the social distancing. They just went to, you either went to work or you didn't go to work. That was it. You either stayed home or you went. That was how it was. But the way she sees it now, I never seen it like this. We didn't have no social distancing. If you were sick, you either stayed home or you went to work. That's it.
Yep.
But this side here, she's never seen it like this. I
Thank
mean,
you,
even actually,
Donna.
and actually, she told me, and this is weird. She told me even when they had those pandemics back then, the pandemic and all those, a few things here and there they had back then, you could still go to people's houses. You
Yeah.
could still go to restaurants. They never would shut down. But she said she's never seen people things shut down like this. She said things shut down, but not like this. Never like this. She's seen this.
All
And
right.
my
Well, that's
grandmother,
enough of that.
right?
I don't want to talk about it. So, and I'm just sick of hearing about it. And you know what I mean? It's like that's what everybody's talking about. That and everything going on in the streets.
Oh,
And
actually, matter of fact, my grandmother's birthday was last week. Actually,
oh, cool! Happy birthday, Grandma.
yeah, she's 94. Yeah, she's still driving too.
Pizza
You know.
and garlic bread.
Yeah, she's still driving
Lisa.
too. Doris, my
Oh,
grandmother, she's
cool.
still driving a car. Yep. She got her first cell phone too, a few months ago. Very
Very
first one.
nice.
And she said that's the first time she said I should have gotten one a long time ago. She likes it. The only thing she cares about, as long as people call her and I can call them, she don't care about the texting. She's been on the internet a little bit here and there, but as long as I can call you, call me, I call you, Lena, we're good. So she's happy about that. But she's happy. She finally got her cell phone. I've been trying to tell her that for years, but she finally got it. So she's happy about it. She's very happy.
Very
She's doing
nice.
good. But she's gonna come visit me pretty soon. She said probably in a month or so. I said, yeah. I told her, look, you take all the time you need. You don't have to come right now. When you're ready, you let me know.
Cool.
Yep. But yeah, she's still with us. Thank God. Because I didn't think I was gonna live this long, Lena. So you'll be around a little bit longer, Graham. No, stop it. You're still driving. You're still doing things for yourself. Good. She still goes shopping occasionally. She goes shopping. She still does that. She still, goes to her doctor's appointments like she's supposed to. No problem.
Nice.
So she's good. Yeah. You don't hear that very often. She don't want to. You know what? Here's the thing. The worst thing. Let me tell you. She wants to She likes to drive. She told me one thing. Goes, what she says to me. She goes, if you can still do things for yourself, and God wants you to do it, you do it yourself. She told me only time I'll stop doing things for myself when I'm in so much pain that I can't walk around no more. I'll give up driving. But right now, I can handle it. I can do it unless God tells me otherwise. There you go. And she's right.
Yeah, Seth, when they had the Monday Night Wars, that was cool. I used to watch WWE or WWF at the time. And then right
Yeah.
after, I would watch the WCW because they had the rerun.
Yes. Oh no, that's what I did too. I forgot to tell you. Like at nighttime, it was on Monday night. I remember they would repeat it later after Raw was over. I always made sure to watch it. Never
Yep.
missed a night. I think I only missed all the years I watched. I missed only 2 nights. I missed it. But you know.
Yep.
Hey, are you guys getting any storms over there? Speaking of weather, are you guys?
It's just been kind of raining.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some. I got an alert here that we're supposed to get a coastal storm or something.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a bad rainstorm on Friday. But
yeah,
like it just rained for like 5 minutes here today.
Yeah. Yeah, but here's supposed to think they said around 9 o'clock. I'm like, I heard it Friday too. I'm like, well, it's Wednesday. Why is it? Why? That's your guys is doing it early. So how was your day today? What did you do today?
It was all right. I worked and
yeah.
Work's
what do you
been
do
kind
for work, Doris? I forgot what you did for work.
I am a phlebotomist in a prison.
Ooh. Oh, you work in a prison. Cool.
Yep.
I know you tell people that they're like, really? Yeah. I'm a home health aide. You know, I work in the medical field too. So we know. We've seen stuff.
Yep.
We won't mention. You need not mention. I've seen things, trust me.
Hey, Squirrel, I just sent you a Facebook message with the link. I know you're probably putting the twins to bed, so. But if you want to come up after.
It's been 27 years I've been a home health aide. I've been doing this for 27 years in March. Wow. Cool. It went by quick.
Yeah. I've been doing it because I'm a CNA. I've been doing it. I got my CNA in 93.
Yeah, that's when, you know what's funny? That's when I started doing it. That's weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all right. There you go. Yeah.
Yep. It's been a very long time.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You remember when we first started? You probably don't remember this. Remember back then, before they had the physicals, before they had the TB test. You know, we were supposed to do them, but they would hire you before you did it. You didn't have to do all that right away. They'd hire you even if you didn't have your ID, as long as you had like your social security card and something with a piece of, anything with mail. If you didn't have your ID right away, okay, no problem, go out. You didn't have to. You can always get your physical later, and you can always get your PVD later. Now it's like, well, you gotta do everything before you get fired.
Yep.
Yeah, but a lot of things have changed. Even the HIPAA laws changed. Just like every 2 years, something new.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, now with all the electronic crap and.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, Monica.
A lot of the nurses don't use paper anymore. We use a tablet now.
Yeah, we have laptops at work.
And here's the thing for us: we used to when we used to go to people's houses. Remember, they used to sign the paper. We're not doing that anymore. We have to call in and out now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You remember when we used to go to somebody's house? We used to leave early, but we used to put the time in anyway. Like, say you get there at 8 o'clock, you leave at 3, but we leave at 1 or 3 o'clock. Nobody knew.
Yep.
I remember those days. But see, back then, nobody said nothing about it. You see? That was a different time now. Can't do that no more now.
Nope.
No, the only problem with the timing in, I don't mind doing it, but when you have to put all your tasks in, like, oh, what did you do for the patient today? That lasts another 5-10 minutes. I'm like, oh, you got to give it. I'd rather just have it, sign it, let me fill it in later. That's how I remember that. But, oh, well.
Joseph, you wasted your money because I'm winning Powerball.
Oh.
Just so you know. Right. So I'm sorry you wasted your money. I'll reimburse you your money when I win. Joseph Grohl.
I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
Yeah, sorry.
Monica, how was work today?
Hi, Monica.
Oh, and you're probably still working, right? Because it's only, 5:30 where you are? Something like that.
Oh, is she in California?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. She does. Oh, that's right. Hi, Monica. I kept forgetting. That's right. She's over there. Oh, my God. I'm thinking it's 5:30. Oh, my goodness. I'm looking at the time. Oh.
Yep. It's still early for her.
Yeah.
My poor Tilly's been up my butt since I got home from work.
No. Yeah. Well, that's what. See, when you have a 16-year-old and a 19-year-old niece, well, I get phone calls. Oh, want to hear something really interesting? My niece called me. She goes, "How are you?" I said, "Fine." Next thing in there, I hear Cash App. Bing. Oh, really? Okay. I was like that. No, she's working. No, but she's doing the My niece does what do you call it? The thing with the skincare, the esthetician, whatever they call it. When you do the eyebrows and do your skin.
Yeah.
Something, yeah. And she's trying to book the appointments, but she said that she hasn't been working much lately. Well, I see. Well, gee, obviously you see why. But she has to wear a mask. She says she's been working a little bit. She's wearing a mask and everything. I'm like, well, right now, I wait
Yeah.
another couple of weeks or so. But I don't, my son's looking for a job now. She's trying to work, so it's hard. You have to, and you know,
Joseph,
no.
I'll refund your money and buy you a butter pecan iced coffee if I win. How about that?
What do you play? Powerball?
Yeah, well, usually I do Powerball, Lucky for Life, and Mega Millions.
Yeah, we have that here too. Yeah, we got Mega Millions here. Thanks for reminding me. I gotta start playing that again. Thanks for reminding me. I haven't played in a long time. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, were you on last week? Or
Yep.
no? You were on Wednesday? All right, I thought you were. You know what's the funniest thing? I never got your notification. I think last time I was on panel with you was like 2 weeks ago. I was on panel with you. Last Wednesday I never got your. I never got your notification. Never got it. Well, I happened to be on the phone. That's why I'm charging my phone. I said, "Oh, there she is." I'm just popping here for a minute.
Yeah, a bunch of people said they haven't been getting notifications, not just from me,
people,
but from a few people.
But with YouTube, I think a lot of people are getting tired of YouTube. I mean, they like to be here, like people like being on YouTube. I think it's just.
I mean, and that's part of the reason why, like every week, I kind of play it by ear. I don't say how long, because I just do by who's in here and.
Yeah. You should come to my live stream sometime, Doris. You should come to my one sometime. You should come. I'm usually I'm like you too. I'm kind of random too. I'm like, okay, well, I'll go live. I can't say when I'm gonna go. I could probably say I'll go live Wednesday and probably don't until Friday. I'm like, I can't do a schedule. See, I'm one of those people saying I could do the schedule, but it's hard because you don't want to be like, okay, I'll see you guys Wednesday night, and then I won't be like. One time I didn't do live for like 3 weeks. Everybody's like, where the hell did you go?
Well, and that's like my videos. Like I never say when I'm going to release a video because it all depends on like what.
But you do videos though, right? I know you do. Yeah. I know you have done. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually I do. Tilly. Tilly. Stop.
What kind of dog you got?
She's a pit bull.
Oh.
And she's She is. She's a big baby. Right now she's barking at my neighbors standing outside of their house.
Aww. That's all right.
She might even be barking at her reflection because my tenant's truck is parked right outside my window and it's all shining now because it's wet. And I think that's what she's doing. I think she's barking at her reflection.
Oh, I see. Hi, everybody in chat. In case I don't see you. But yeah, like with me, like I do videos too. But like when I first came on YouTube, I used to do live streams. Oh my god, I used to do live streams. Jimmy, until I used to do live streams like, oh man, like every other day or so. Like I do like 2 or 3, almost every day, and then I'll take one break, one day off, and I would do 2 or 3 days. But I did a live stream on Sunday, and I have to cut back on that because not that I don't want to do it. I mean, before I had time, but I don't have a lot of time. I can't be on YouTube every 24/7. Now, some people can't. That's cool. I don't knock them out. I think. Cool.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like between work and everything else, like
for me, if I do a stream, like I had to cut back a little bit. I'm trying to. I like with my streaming, I probably have to cut back maybe once or twice a month because I can't. Maybe twice a month I'll do it. That's the best, or every month or so, twice a month. Because I work a lot, so it's not like Well, I've been on other people's panels too, and I go to everyone's panels. I tried to, but sometimes I've been come back on that too because it's like even though I love going on panels, don't get me wrong, and I love going live, nothing against it. I just can't do it every single day like I used to. That was before, I had a little more time. Now I just can't. I think twice a month is good for me. Maybe one video. That's
Jimmy's not on here, Monica. Joseph is high. He said good boy Jimmy and Jimmy Woo. I think every time I say Tilly, he thinks I'm saying Jimmy. I'm not sure. But
Okay.
Jimmy's
Hey, to each his
not
own.
on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy's working in the garage. He
Yeah.
got his
You,
chain
you
for
you
his
should have
bike
more
today.
people than you should have more people than you have, you know, because you've been on for a while, you know. I'm surprised you
Yeah.
got more people, you know.
It's funny because a lot of my people end up coming in the second hour. That's when I
Yeah.
usually have more people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like people kind of just slowly trickle in.
Yeah. But I think there's a lot of new media platforms out there now, so a lot of people are like going. I think there's some other ones that people are going to now,
Yep.
and I think it's not that I don't think it's not that nobody likes YouTube. I think YouTube is a great place, you know, to use your platform, you know, do what you have to do. I think I love YouTube. I have nothing against it. I just think now it's starting to get to where they don't want us to do like say anything anymore. They're taking out people's videos, you know that, right? They've been taking out people's videos for no
Yeah.
reason. I'm like, I have one of my videos I had to delete because supposedly I went against YouTube guidelines. Like, which video was this? And I tried to, you know, talk about, but they said because they have limited people at YouTube, you know.
Yeah, right. Because they sent out a notice saying that some things are gonna have glitches because it's going by the computer now. And
Yeah,
sometimes their computer program will take like a lot of people were having their live streams cut
yeah, and
for
they're still
no
doing it
reason.
too. They're still
Yeah.
doing it. But I mean, for me, it's like there's something about that. So what I did was I just sent an appeal to YouTube, but I haven't heard. This is about a month and a half. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just get
Yeah.
rid of it because I'll
And
just
it's
delete
still
it.
happening every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't happened to you, right? I don't think it happened to you. You've been
No, it
okay.
hasn't happened to me, but like it happened to like Lisa. One day I was watching her live streams and literally like 3 different times she tried starting a live stream and it got shut
Yeah.
down. Like Muggsy twice in one day it
Yeah.
happened to
Yep.
him.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, because I don't. I think you might subscribe to me. I think I am. I've been there before. But like with when you go even when this is on StreamYards, it has a little notice that says if you get cut off of StreamYards due to that thing or whatever,
Yeah.
because a lot of people are home now and they're streaming more. So people are streaming more. That's why everyone's getting out of StreamYards and Zoom and everything else.
Yeah. Well, because a lot of schools are using it and
Yeah.
businesses are using it for their meetings and
Yep. The StreamYard, Zoom, Google, even Google Meet, they're using that
yeah.
now. Everybody's using it. So it's like, well, you know. But I think what they're saying now here in Connecticut, they're gonna start. We started reopening our dining in. We're gonna open up the restaurants hopefully by the end of the month. That's phase 2.
Yeah.
They're gonna open the bars. Now here's my thing with the bars. Now this is what I want to know. Okay, the bars are open. I don't have anything against that. That's cool. That'd be nice to go to a bar again. But here's the thing: how do you do the social distancing? Though is what I want to know.
Well, they'll do
That's
the same thing they do in the supermarkets and things. They'll limit how
yeah.
many people they can have in there.
Well, they're gonna. Well, here's the
And
thing
they'll
with the
probably
tables.
take out some of the seats and
Yeah, that's
tables
what I'm
and
thinking too. With the chairs, like say, like me and you go sit
yeah.
at XYZ bar. There's 5 chairs at the bar. You know, at the bar where we
Yeah,
go
because they
drink.
already
Yep.
said that's what restaurants are gonna have to do once they
Yeah,
reopen.
I
They're
went to
gonna have
McDonald's
to
actually. I actually went to McDonald's this morning to get a coffee, right? And the girl that works there, she says McDonald's near my house, and I went there and I asked her about it. I said, "Are you guys gonna be opening?" So she said, "Well, we're not sure yet." And I looked at her and said, "You know, the restaurant, the way they got it set up now from before all this happened, it was good. You know, it's still the same." She says, "I'm gonna tell you, I have no idea how we're gonna do it. I don't know if we're just gonna do takeout. We might
yeah.
just keep the takeout and the drive-through because
And
I
a
don't know
lot
how
of
we're
places are gonna do that. Like they're leaving it up to the specific places if they want to open.
yeah. Well,
Or
the
they can
dining
keep it the way it is.
right. Well, the dining outside, I think that's a good idea. I think that's great because we were doing that for a while anyway. But my thing is this though. Okay, that's a good idea. What if it rains? You see what I'm saying? Like the weather and
Yeah.
everything else, and that means I
Now,
don't know.
Gary, come on. This is a judgment-free zone. Don't judge Joseph because he was watching Looney Tunes. Come on.
Hi,
No
Gary.
badgering people.
Monica.
We don't judge here. Better
Hey,
than
Gary.
cable.
Oh boy. If I really want to know, maybe I better not know. I better not even ask because I don't even I don't want to know. I'll just imagine it. Okay.
Missy Ann, how are you tonight, honey?
Hi.
Thanks for popping in.
But oh, I didn't tell you my son's getting his teeth pulled tomorrow. Oh no.
Oh,
In the morning. Gotta be here at 9 o'clock. Well, here's the thing. They're gonna try to do. There's they got to pull 4 of his teeth out. Now here's the problem though. Now I don't know if they're going to do both. They're going to try to see how he works with the anesthesia. If it's to the point where it's bad, they'll do one side. They'll have to come back and do the other one. But they're going to try to see if they can do both. That's what I'm hoping because I don't want to keep coming back because I have to take a morning off of work to do that. That's where I have the problem at.
Yeah, I highly doubt they'll do both sides.
You don't think so?
No, they normally won't.
Yeah,
because they don't. Because how is he going to eat? Because they don't want you chewing on the side that they pulled the teeth.
Right. Well, here's the thing. What they're going to try to, they're going to see if they can do, but like depending on how his anesthesia, like how he is, reacts to it. If it's one side, if he's okay, they'll do it the same day. If it's where he's not really, I'm trying to say like if it's where it's really bad and he can't do the other side, he'll have to come back. So they're trying to avoid all that. But I'm like, well, you know what? Either or, if you can only do one side, fine. I'm not going to make another appointment for a while because they canceled the appointment twice. He was supposed to go April 1st. They canceled that because of what's going on. And May 21st, he was supposed to go. But 3 days before that, they canceled it again. Guess what? Then they called me back 4 days later. Can you make it June 4th? I said, okay, but if you cancel again, guess what? I'm not rescheduling again. You're going to be waiting for a while. And she told me, too, the girl told me that they actually canceled. They had a whole list of people they called. She told me today that like 30 people canceled. They don't want to go through it. I can't blame them,
So, Seth, you shaved your beard?
What?
Seth said he shaved his beard.
Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Seth.
I'm good, Lizzie Ann. I'm glad you're doing good today.
That's crazy. Save your beard. Oh, okay.
Live for today.
Yep.
Enjoy the best cartoons. Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna have to jump off, so I'm gonna. If you're still on, I got the link. I will try to come on later. If not, I will see you during the week. I'll probably see you tomorrow, right? You're gonna be over at Jimmy's anyway, right?
Usually on Thursdays I don't make his stream because he starts so late, and I have to get up at 5. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I will see you hopefully during the week. Maybe sometime next week. I'll see you. And I hope you have a great night. Thank you for having me up. If you're still, if you're still here and I'm still up, I'll jump back in. If not, I'll talk to you during the week. I love you. Thank you so much. Give Jimmy my love and love you guys. And I hope everybody has a great week. Love
Thanks
everybody.
for popping up. Bye.
All right, honey. Bye, baby.
Cleaning out your purse. I hate cleaning out my purse. It's always like, why do I have this in there? Well, I might need it, so. $170 for cable? Gary, Macho Man Madness. It's funny, I watched a YouTube thing about the freaking Randy Savage and Stephanie McMahon rumor. Was it true? Did it really happen? You're welcome. Thanks for popping up. But yeah, I absolutely hate cleaning out my purse. And the shit you find in there. Joseph knows. Huh, Joseph? You know what it's like to have to clean out your purse. So, Gary, did you watch Monday Night Raw? I know Joseph fell asleep. Joseph always falls asleep during Monday night. But that's why I record it, because I can't stay up till 11 to watch it either. I used to. Now by like 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'm like, oh, I want to go to bed. I think Wednesday nights are the latest nights I stay up because I do the live stream. Other than that, usually I go to bed mad early. Well, like 9. I guess 9:30. It's a satchel. Sorry. It's not a man burse or a merce. Is that what they call it? A merce or something like that. You could probably win it, Gary. Yep. I bet you could win the Intercontinental Champion belt. Bet you could. And Seth, apparently Shawn Michaels agrees with you about Edge winning the match between him and Randy Orton. I personally think that Randy Orton's going to win, because how are they going to have a rubber match if Edge wins both matches? Randy Orton's going to win a match, so it's 1-1. And then they'll have the rubber match at SummerSlam. You know what's going to happen. Gary, I bet you Ospreay. I can picture that. The U.S. title, Joseph? Yeah, at least that one's pretty. It's got the United States flag on it. Yeah, Joseph, usually that's around the time I go to bed, like 9:30, 9:45. Like the longest times I stay up, like I said, on Wednesdays and Tuesdays, because I jump on Jimmy's stream on Tuesdays. But other than that, it's going to be back. Yeah. No, I did not. I missed it. Oh my God, Lissy, I couldn't stay up till 4 or 4:30. At least during the week. I have to get up at like 5:15 for work. But on my weekends, I'm either off or I take care of the older guy I take care of. And when I work for him, I don't have to be there till 8. So I get to sleep in a little bit on the weekends. I do too. I have these spurts where like I won't sleep at all. Let's see. I'll have to watch that. I just closed my shit down. Believe it? I closed down my chat. Oop. Sorry. That might have been the article that I read today, Lisa. It was about the will being a forgery and the sheriff saying that they knew that because apparently the person that witnessed it claimed that they were forced to witness it. God damn it. I'm trying to put my chat back up and it's not cooperating with me. So I'm not going crazy. I'm not watching bugs on my screen or anything like that. Are you serious? Come on. God damn it. What the fuck? Well, I guess there won't be an audience in the building for a while now. Yeah, let's see. Usually with me, it's just I can't fall asleep. It's not like sometimes it's my mind running, but sometimes like I can't sleep. I'll be like wide awake as soon as I hit the bed. And like as I'll lay there for like 2 hours and then I'll get up and watch a little bit of TV. Then I'll try to lay back down. Oh, really? Oh. I kind of just watched a little bit of it, but I didn't want to ignore everybody on here. So I figured I would watch it after. So that's interesting because the article I read today was saying that they had 2 separate experts confirm that the will for Howard was a forgery and that he didn't sign it. And the sheriff said, well, we knew that because the witness that witnessed it when it was notified, or the stamp thing, said that she was forced to claim she witnessed Howard sign it when she didn't. But he said there was nothing they could do about it because the statute of limitations had passed. Oh, we'll be looking for someone to go live, and nope, there's no one live at night. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's what I do. I'll like go on YouTube and then I end up getting wrapped into somebody's video or I know, I almost did, Gary. It was annoying me. Every time I would get it to where I wanted it, it would go to the big thing. That's why I'm like, I was trying to fix it. So, yeah. 2 days in a row, I saw an article about that woman. Yes, Facebook is full of garbage, but it's sometimes entertaining garbage. Sometimes I'll sit there and think to myself, why the hell am I watching this? Can anybody tell me? Why? Because there's nothing else on. That's why I'm watching it. There's nothing on TV. There's nothing on anything. And Gary, I just completely read into that and said YouTube, and you put Facebook. Facebook is full of garbage too. Snap into a Slim Jim, Joseph. Joseph, what happened? Stop watching Bugs Bunny. Where'd you go? But yeah, like just randomly it'll happen to me. I'll be up like literally all night long, not able to sleep. Jimmy will walk by and be like, really? You're still up? Like I'll try and like we have melatonin. I'll try and take that. It never works for me. Jimmy will take it and he'll be out within 5 minutes. I take it and yep, nothing. Oh, he was in the bathroom slapping off a poop. Wasn't snapping into a Slim Jim, he was snapping into a poop. Maybe. Joseph, were you snapping off a poop? You can tell us. It's a judgment for your zone. So what do you think is going to happen with Nia Jax? I've heard that she got in trouble for the remark she made on Monday. Wasn't it just last week that I was saying it always goes to shit, no matter what? The conversation always goes to shit. It wasn't number 1. It wasn't a number 3. Number 3 is both, by the way, just so you know. But yeah. Now that we're talking about Joseph's bathroom habits, anybody else want to tell us about their bathroom habits? I've already said it's a judgment-free zone. You will not be judged on Doris's Wrestling Fanatics Corner. I was wondering what that meant, Gary. I'm like, rook a pig? A lot of pierogies. What the fuck does pierogies have to do with peeing, Joseph? You'd be pooping if it was the pierogies, I would think. The iced coffee I can see making you pee. So, Joseph, I'm going to pull a Seth Weiser. Who do you pick? Edge or Randy Orton? He said Edge. I said Randy Orton. And I explained a little bit ago. Poor Joseph. See, that's what I said, Gary. I think Orton's going to win this match coming up because Edge won the first one. Orton will win this one. And then they'll have a rubber match at SummerSlam. They can't have a rubber match if Edge wins both. Plus, I think the first match, Edge had the upper hand because he was mad and he had the anger to back him up. And blatantly beating the crap out of somebody is in a last man standing match is different than having a technical wrestling match. Can Edge still do the technical moves? Yes, it is, Seth. I still wonder if because before Money in the Bank, they'd said that Otis said that if he won, that he would cash it in for the tag team titles, which I guess technically they could do because it doesn't specify it has to be the Universal or the WWE Championship. It just says a WWE Championship match. You know what I mean? So it doesn't specify what belt. And they say they can challenge any champion on their brand. I agree if he goes for the single title. But if he went for the tag team titles, that might be a different picture. Give Edge the flying elbow and Randy Orton the diamond cutter. But technically, isn't RKO technically a diamond cutter? They're basically the same move, just with different names. right? Or was the diamond cutter with the head backwards? Right. That's what I thought. They're like the same. Then I was trying to remember if like Dallas Page's opponents were face up or face down on his shoulder. But yeah, I think they're pretty much the same thing. So you'll do a diamond cutter out of nowhere instead of an RKO out of nowhere. Joseph. All right, I was taking a shit. But yeah, I think the whole Randy on an Edge thing is going to end up being more than just the 2 matches, which is why I think Randy will win this match, because they'll make it like a trilogy of matches. So they'll have 1-1. Because I don't see the feud ending. All right. Yes, it was the Rude Awakening. Yes. Yes. Braun is going to be someone tough to cash in on. Because in my opinion, there's very few people that will be able to beat Braun for the title. Sometimes, Joseph, every once in a while I'll buy one. Like I went through a little spurt of buying them and I kept winning. So I kept, and I wasn't really winning big money, but I would win like a free ticket or $10. So I'd like double my money. And I bet you guys could. Because you know Braun's really not that big and tough and strong in real life. He can't be. I could probably beat him. Kick him in the shin. Because you know that hurts. No matter how big you are. You get kicked in the shin, you're going down. It's almost as good as a groin shot. Somebody I know just won $2,000 on the cash words. Somebody I work with. So you keep playing them, Joseph. Usually I do ones like matching, or I like the ones with the symbols. If you get a symbol, it's like there's one that I kind of like. It's got 6 rows. And like the first row, you win whatever the prize is. If you match, the second row is double the prize if you get the symbol. Third row is triple, and so on. The chiseled me out of cheese. Really, Gary? I love cheese. So I would have to break off your arm and eat it. Yeah, I had never even heard of them until he came to work and was like, I won $2,000 on crosswords. I had seen like, I think it might have been crosswords that I played once and I won like $10. Looks like a word search thing, or is it a crossword puzzle? I think the one I played was a word search. If you match the words. Gouda cheese. Ugh. I don't think I could eat raw Gouda cheese. So never mind. You can have your arm. Yeah, the ones that are confusing, I try not to get. Like, I don't like the poker ones because it's so hard to remember what hand beats what and nice. Oh, that's cool, Gary. 3 times, huh? That's nice. Yeah, I've only won the biggest I've won is like I won like $300, but it was on a dollar ticket, so it was kind of cool. Oh, Gary, my allergies have been killing me. I think it was yesterday. My eyes, it looked like I was crying. My eyes were watering so bad. Alright. Oh, what did I? She kept all the money to herself, Gary. Did you tell her that wasn't nice? Sorry, I'm trying to. She needed new bras. Wouldn't surprise me. Bras are expensive now. Kills me. Nice. My sister plays the bingo. She plays the pull tabs. Because she's like a bingo fanatic. And she shows up at bingo like 4 hours before it's on. So she spends her whole time playing the pull tab things. Hello, Ian.
Hello. Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Space Invaders, huh, Joseph? I don't think I've ever seen those ones.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, man. My luck got really bad luck.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Okay, wait a minute, because because in my tooth got a big old chip.
Ah.
So it's gonna be like when they get into anyway, like when they get back into the dentist, it can be a long time.
Yep.
Because our governor said, well, we're not going to have no doctor appointments yet. So, like I said, what? Yes, also I said what? So I said, what if people have to have, surgeries?
Yep. Yep. They're only doing emergency ones now.
Yeah.
All elective surgeries are on. Well, some places are starting them, some hospitals.
Yeah.
But most elective surgeries are being put off.
Okay. Well, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, man. I mean, that chip, or you wear my tooth, man, because that really don't hurt that much.
Well, that's good. At least you're not in pain.
Nope. Okay, wait a minute, because because I put like some of that little fake stuff in
the filling stuff you can get.
Yep. Oh my goodness, Walmart was packer than a rat, and well, because I went into because I checked if they got like any new wrestling, stuff. Nope, only but the same stuff.
Ah.
Like the same. What? Okay.
Yeah. I think that's what he ended up doing, Gary. But yeah, it's like so many people I know that have kids. They're like, don't do that. We can't go to the doctor or the hospital if you get hurt. Oh, I bet, because places are going to try and make up their money.
Yeah, and okay. Oh, yeah, man, because I went what with my one of my well, man, because I checked my PO box today, right?
Yep.
And all you like the guy said, well, like your box of Western Bucks, as it should be in.
No.
Nope. And he didn't send me no oh yeah, like he didn't even send me no tracking.
No.
Nope. Well, man, see, I said maybe I can probably wait, maybe till Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, because and then go back down there to see if it got like anything, and then if it don't come, just have to wait.
Yeah, Joseph, I gotta work that Sunday. Oh, the NXT one this Sunday. Yeah, I'll watch that because I'm off. Then the WWE one next weekend, I gotta work, but I should be out in time to start watching it. I don't know if I'll stay up and watch the whole thing, but people keep saying they have insurance. Well, they don't, but they pay the premiums as well, and it's gonna trickle down to us. Yes. Well, my thing is like, if you can't go to the doctor, your insurance payment should be on hold. If you can't use the fucking insurance, it should be on hold.
Yep.
Why are you paying for something you don't use?
Yeah, and like what I meant because I went to you pick up my a new stuff like for my leap thing, right?
Yep.
And the lady was ruder than heck.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, like she said, well, okay. What big? Yeah. Well, man, see, or like she said, you can come in, or you throw and like pick up, like my like stuff. Okay, wait a minute, because she said, well, because like or like well, because like she only gave me a new or so just a new face mask.
Yep.
Oh yeah, so in the so I supposed to get the new
the hose.
Yeah, because like when I was leaning the out, like putting hot soapy water in there, and I accidentally whipped the top off. And I meant because like it's stupid me as I trying to fix it, as with some duct tape, but duct tape don't work. So So I went down there and like um uh yeah and okay I meant because and that kind of weird because meant say no at like the old me, you know, missing missing no like the uh, uh, old me, you know, just you know missing no just just like the uh, uh, old me will just say whether that come out of my mouth. See, but now I just kind of like just take a deep breath, you know, kind of say, I'm not getting mad, you know, like, okay, well, I meant because, like, meant saying no, like, it's just a waste of time, you know, just
Yeah.
to get all you've been out of shape, so, you know, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, this. That really not the has so heavy to do that.
Yeah, Gary. He said he did last week. Last time he was up, he got new ones.
Yeah, and wow, wow, man, I watched the a documentary on or what that was on the dark side or you like to ring about
Owen Hart.
no not on hack what's his name he did he was a pro wrestling mo let's see no like well like he trying to take um Vince McMahon Vince McMahon you know, down but he didn't like he died from a drug
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
um
I forget his name. Yeah, he started the wrestling organization and was stealing all Vince McMahon's guys back in
Ian,
like
did
the.
you yeah or you so Ian, did you get you? Yes, I did get my cause and praise, but the guy said it's not worth that much.
Steve Mackelberg. Who's that?
I don't know.
Gary, I don't know who that is. Is that a wrestler or is that like a baseball player?
Yeah, yeah, and like, man, I watched the new um so like anyways they show the people who are gonna be at the one show also where I'm going in at actually in October. Man, like man, it man see and like it looked like it's gonna be a good card. Man, see only but so anyway, they're going to do is so oh yeah so in so they yeah so anyway they're gonna have Raw, SmackDown, and and uh, and NXT.
Oh, cool.
You know, all gonna be in just in one you know thing because you know because they felt bad you know because they had to cancel like so many you know shows.
Yeah.
So on the card match I saw it's gonna be the Fiend, uh, but Ray Wyatt is gonna be facing um, you know, and the big dude on
Braun Strowman.
no, he is a another big dude right on it, NXT. Keith
Oh, Keith Lee.
yeah, man, I bet that'd be a good match.
Yeah, that should be a good match.
Keith Lee against the Fiend. So it's gonna be the main event
Oh,
because I think Keith Lee could be the big name in the WWE. So I guess he can be the next not Brock Lesnar, but he can be the next the next walk. You know,
maybe.
and well, because and they gonna have who else? Like so many names. They have all you write on card on, but they said card subject to
Yeah.
change because they said it may be going to be Seth. What meant because they did have Becky Lynch that's supposed to be on the card, but I guess she's not going to be on the card because she's pregnant. So
Yep.
So I don't know who's going to be facing. She's supposed to be doing a feud with Asuka.
Yeah. Might be Nia Jax because they're starting a feud with Nia and Asuka. So maybe it'll be Nia Jax.
Yeah. And well, because they're gonna do a.
That's really cool, Gary.
I guess they're gonna do a Bret had a royal with some guy from NXT, some guy from Raw, and some guy from like a SmackDown, and whoever win, from the brand, they would get. So anyway, they would get. Yes. So anyway, they would get a Phil Houston higher shots.
Nice. Hello, honey. All right, Joe. Now you can say it. Say it, Joe. Joseph's been talking about you like you've been on stream the whole time, Jimmy. To the point where Monica's like, "Where's Jimmy? I didn't see Jimmy." I'm like, "Jimmy's not here." Every time I said Tilly, Joseph was hearing Jimmy. Like Tilly was barking at a reflection in Travis's truck. So I'm like, she's barking at something outside. And he thought I said you were outside. So yeah, Macho Man always gave it the best. Macho Man was awesome on the mic.
Yeah. And well, because I think my favorite tag team back, I say like, well, okay, man, because like me and the one guy, well, because like we was kind of like like going back and forth, because they were saying the Walkers actually were the first ones who came up. Okay, well, because in right before the Rock and Roll Express. No, the Rock and Roll Express were the first ones before the Walkers had to like them. You take their, get gimmicks.
Yeah, Rock and Roll was first. Rock and Roll Express was first.
Yeah. First, before Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels had to take their gimmicks.
Gary, I've watched some of the outtakes of Gene Okerlund. They are funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
He could be a funny little man.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Master Noah in the book was I'm wine weed is this thick.
Oh, that's pretty thick.
Nancy,
Ah, it was too funny, Jimmy. He was gone for a little while, and we're like, Joseph, what happened to you? I was in the bathroom. So we were like, was it number 1 or number 2? Because Gary was like, snap off a Slim Jim. I'm like, were you snapping off a poop, Joseph? Is that what you were doing? He's like, no, it was number 1. Finally, he's like, all right, I was taking a shit, okay? I was trying to be a gentleman and not really say it, but I was taking a shit.
I'm going
Gummy bears.
warm.
All gummy worms. Shade dog.
Going up. Woo!
You in your chair?
Yep. Yeah, and oh my god, man, I have to jump right inside my ice cold pool. Man, whew, the pool wall is ice cold.
Jimmy, I actually said that. I was like, wasn't it just the other day I was saying it always goes to shit? No matter what you're talking about, it goes to shit.
Yeah.
Whose mustache is crooked, Joseph?
I don't even got one. Sure.
Yes, me and Gary did a good job at badgering Joseph till he told the truth.
Yeah, and but I meant because I did got but because I did get a box already right in the mail, but Mr. Noah, at first I just see what is inside there first. You know. And well I meant because and I got meant because I didn't know I'm not supposed to take a pocket knives in oil right in the post office.
Oh.
I got well meant I got also I said that only this big. Really?
Yeah. It's a federal building.
Yeah.
That's why. They don't want their customers going postal.
Yeah. He gonna tase him. Yeah, and like yeah, so you know, and so I got like a couple letters, and I told them if you can write in cursive, I can't read in cursive.
Ah.
Yeah, because like you know, like I don't know why I can't read in cursive, but it's just kind of hard when you got all the things all
Yep.
bunch.
Well, and some people when they write in cursive, they write really messy.
Yeah, and like yeah, well because and the guy said are you going to make some more stickers? No, because they are so expensive to make. Mostly because I said that only a one-time deal. So, or you meant to, but I do got my little bit hidden, things.
Nice.
Meant to know I can actually sign my, signature.
Nice.
Right in the back. It's just it. Yeah, let me show you.
Yeah, Gary, my signature is the same thing. It's like one wiggly line going all the way across.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's signature, I've been signing his signature so long I can do it better than he can.
Them.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, so I have about 565 of them.
Nice.
So, hey, you know what? Like, I mean, you never know.
Yep.
Like,
Never hurts.
yeah. Well, because like I think I got them for $20. And for the two big boxes,
Yep.
pretty good. I mean, that not more better than had to pay each $35. I mean, for some whole bunch of stickers.
Yep. That's not bad though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So. Yeah, and I'm doing my like when I get up to my or like when I get up to my 800 giveaway, I'm just gonna probably give away a poster, a little cheap little poster.
Yep.
Like it really don't cost that much, right here.
Cool.
And I think I have a WWE one, but I had to look, for it.
Very nice.
So, anyways, I will. Yes. Also. Anyway, I said if I can get up to, let's say if I get up to about 90 people or writing my stream, I might do a second one. Get giveaway.
Nice.
Yeah, so that is all the prizes.
Who, Ian's?
What? Ian, how much you I just well, because and the guy said my cars are not worth that much money. He said they are worth only $500. So. Oh man, my throat has to begin to have a little. Excuse me. Yeah, and like, I'm still working on a walling. I'm gonna do a cartoon version of Andre.
Nice.
But I know it's gonna be hard, but I know I can probably do it.
I think that's it. I think I did it right. I think. Yes. Yes, I did it right.
I don't know if I want Andre to have the big hair or the little.
He was cooler when he had the big hair.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I found some old pro wrestling shows
You're
on
welcome, Shane.
yeah, YouTube. I found some old school ones.
Thank you, Shane.
I found a show. I found a wrestling show with with what's his name with Ace-Deck Calhoun facing but Huddy Rogers.
Nice.
Man, it was in black and white.
Mhm.
Man, wow, man, speaking, and they're kind of weird because like the wing at actually you just have not for we ropes or like it just have 1, 2, 3, 4 ropes.
Nice. Well, that's very nice. You picked up a couple more subs, Ian.
And I'm saying thank you. Get with Harry
And Shane.
and Shane.
Shane Dog. Yeah, Tilly just is afraid of fireworks. She usually climbs in my lap. And her ears will go down and she'll shake.
Yep, meant to know. Also, just like my 2 dogs. Well, I mean, it's because like I had them dogs. They are all Aussies. You know, like the big dogs. Oh my god, man, meant because my one dog all would like to be cuddled, or you meant because my one dog just said, nope, get back.
Yep. Like if it's the big boom one, she'll bark. But other than that, she just whines and climbs in my lap and
yeah. And well I meant because and plus like I told right in my one video that is if they don't want the poster, I can do a custom rock walling then. So yeah.
technical issues.
So yes. Yeah, man. Oh wow, man. Like see, like my phone been acting weird because every time I try to hard it, or you like, it won't even,
Oh, your little port's probably broken.
Yeah. Well,
that happens a lot.
Yeah. Well, because because I actually well, meant to know it. I kind of like wake it up, and on a little, thing.
Yeah.
Like meant because it. Yeah. Yes. Because it kind of keeping it charged, but it taking not for it. Like it. So it just taking it time, like 1%, 2%, 3%.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and like yeah, but I meant because I told my friends that I can check at the post office on Monday. Then
It's a good idea.
yeah, and um well, meant say no. I always bring my little book hook bag because I have to why my like my e bicycle, so it's gonna probably take minutes because it take me about I see about 15 minutes
Nice.
to get down there, but that all depend on how bad the traffic is.
Yeah.
Because if the traffic is bad, it sorry, well because I might have to probably take the shortcut, but I don't like to take the shortcut. I have to go through a bad part.
Ah,
Neighborhood. I hate going through the bad part.
yeah.
That so and that kind of like in the get head hole part.
Yeah.
Like I said, nope, I'm not going there.
Yeah, usually going to the sportsman's club is fun because everybody gets all different stuff. And then we used to have a lab pit bull that would try and catch the fireworks. Not the same one that Jimmy said that hated them, but we had another one. He didn't like them, and he would always try and jump up and get them. We made the mistake of bringing him once with us when we went to the club. He was a puppy, and he kept like jumping up in the air when they would light the bottle rockets and stuff, and he tried catching them.
Yeah, and yeah, Matt, because
Hey, Lucien, welcome back.
What's up? Yeah, and like well, because like man, like and we went to the heat market.
All right, Shane. Thanks for jumping up, buddy. Thanks for visiting.
Yeah, man, because in the the meat market was packed. Like,
Yeah.
there's a big old line and we had to wait almost an hour and a half wait. Yes, no, I kind of was kind of like, okay, come on, let's go. Like you can have holded one, butcher, working there.
Yeah.
Well, and they only have only one, butcher.
All right, Shane. Sounds good.
Ooh, oh man, I want to try that one recipe that I found on the site that is like some kind of a wings with oh yeah, you can what you cook right on the well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, oh man, oh wow. Man, say no. At first time I ever, always, put my wings or you on the grill. Man, say I because I take the wings and I'm putting them into some ice cold water, or with a whole bunch of so each so each salt, water, and or you'll be and kind of let it, sit in the salt
Yep.
water for about couple minutes, then put it on the grill. Oh my goodness, man! Like the skin just tastes so good,
Yeah.
like nice and it could wispy.
Yeah. A lot of things are good brined.
Yeah.
It definitely adds to the flavor. I have to use other things other than salt, like other spices, because Jimmy can't have salt. So, but
Yeah, and like but man, because I trying to sorry, like my left eye begin to kind of have that little itch.
I was just doing the same thing. My allergies are killing me.
Yeah, and like well, yeah, meant because meant because and I trying to find my dad old recipe, and he used to make his famous bu- Bob barbecue sauce,
Nice.
but I can't remember how. I can't remember what he put inside there. But but I remember he put some lemon juice,
Mm-hmm.
maybe some, mints because and just maybe like just a little bit of alcohol, like I can't remember what kind of like stuff. Man, his sauce was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, mints because and too bad I didn't even write it down.
Does your mom remember?
Nope. Nope. Like my mom and him was um uh, because and plus like I was never have a close
Uh,
relationship with my dad because my dad was a was a drunk, because I'm not talking about like one of them, happy drunks. Like one of them not very, not very nice ones.
yeah, my dad was the same way. He was a mean drunk.
Yeah, yeah, and what I meant because I remember that I was over at his house, you know, and just um and just and like spending time with him, and I remember like he said to me, like I'm a waste, you know, meant say or like he said I'm a waste, um of s- s- sperm.
Oh, that's not nice.
No, meant say, oh yeah. So I said, whoever did it, I don't know. Like he just,
I would have been like, well, it was your sperm that made me.
Yep.
So what's that say about you?
yep, well, yep. So, it's so, it's so thank you, Harry. Oh yeah, do you like my shirt?
I love your shirt.
Nap and snack.
Nice.
Messing up. Uh, okay. Well, messing.
Welcome back, Seth.
Okay. Wow. Messing. Just like messing. Okay. But messing. Okay. Well, because just like every time I always get done, or like yeah, how 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 how, how having a little a snack meant because then I always have to take my about a
Yeah.
little 5 minute, or maybe a hour,
Can you go tell your father, please? Your powers do not work here.
uh, and I can, oh wow, oh my god, oh wow, oh man, I used to have two pet ha, 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 ha,
Dirty.
hamsters. Man,
Yep.
uh, uh, oh wow, oh man, that one hamster always like to sit right in my gut. Man, see, man, I got all you like me him I'm doing always watching TV and uh, uh wow God, oh wow man, I see if if had him a like one of them not a big singer Kev Harris, man, he's stuffing right in his mouth like the a whole thing, just like cram it right in his mouth.
That's funny. Welcome back, Seth. Welcome back, Lissy.
Yeah.
Swish is trained. Yeah, you. Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, and wow, man, I can't believe the we've if Bible is now out on Holy Roads now.
Really?
Yep. It's Scott Dawson and Des Ryder is now on a now they are asking in A in W. And that's because and I just
It's 10 o'clock.
What was that?
I have no idea what that was.
Oh,
I was gonna say it had to be something in your house because I don't have no talking nothing.
oh, I know that is. Sorry, that is my talking. Long clock.
Ah. All right, Gary. Thank you for coming up, for joining us.
Yeah, like
get some sleep.
Whoa, like how cool. Hey, God. It's 10 o'clock. It's time for bed. I'm not ready to go to bed yet. Yeah, and well, oh man, see, I remember when I went to go see the WWF IF back in 1992. Oh my goodness, because that was so weird. Because I was trying to find the bathroom, and I found where the I found the
Thanks,
where
Gary.
wrestlers always come out at. That the little gate,
Yep.
and they got blocked off, and like well because I remember I saw as going into the locker room. I think I saw it Tatanka.
Yeah.
Tatanka I saw coming out in the locker room, and I saw the out on the Taker.
Cool.
Okay, well, let's say no. Well, because that when he first, was a bad guy, like with that, all you're doing with the short, red, hair.
Yeah. Oh, when he first came out?
Yeah. And oh wow, man, I still remember the hate event.
Yeah.
That was a 15-foot high the oh yeah, like the old book,
The big blue cage
yeah,
with the big squares in it.
yeah. Well, because that was the Hunter Man facing Jay. I hate the snake.
Nice. That must have been a good match.
Yeah, and like man, because and like some stuff I can't remember, and like some stuff I don't.
Yeah.
Well, because I do remember, I kind of seen it was Kokobe Well, I think he was facing
Me too, Joe.
some new people, as he just came into the in the WF as back in 1992. It was the Warlord.
Yeah, I remember Warlord.
He was huge.
Yeah.
All man, see, but now I saw a picture. I'm right of him now, but his muscles look not even that big. Well, man, see, because in that film, whole bunch of the, steroids, like they was taking, and
Yeah.
because and I remember seeing oh yeah, like that was me and my husband after trying to get some signed autographs. I remember it was, who was it? Like it was not a big name, pro wrestler right at all. It's like one of them Joe Habas guys. Barry Horowitz.
Yeah. Barry Horowitz.
Him and who was it? It was him and some guy. I can't think of that one.
It was a long time ago.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Sorry. It was him taking down the Howdy.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. So with that dang, scene with the hazer
Yep.
or a shock stick. I don't what I meant because I do call it a each hock stick still, and all what I found on the network. They have some more of the old 1992 East 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 superstars of wrestling.
Yep.
God, because I remember that.
Yep. Some of it I remember if I rewatch it now. Some of it I don't.
Yeah, meant because it kind of had to give me like only some time to remember. Yeah, and like man, say say like he ever it's so because say no because every summer they always have like the legends of pro wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the guy who was running it, he is not going to do like no more because there is never a good turnout.
Yeah.
Because I remember that one time I went to the show and there was only 50 people.
Yeah.
Show up. Because I said, wow, that is lame. Only 50 people, and the Western don't make that much money to be.
Yeah, no, not at that point in their career. They don't.
Nope. Well, I meant because they said if they want to make money and they sell their own shirts in their own 8x10s. Well, that's because and like some of them cost expensive, but but some of them cost really not that much.
Yep.
Well, because like he did his year he was going to plan on having Tito Santana and Rick Martel.
Ah.
And also facing him and his tag team champion like or like his tag team Paul Hartner is Cowboy Bob Orton.
Yep.
Oh my god, man! I was kind of amazed, like how he can still be getting back in the ring. Yeah, and God, wow! Oh my god, man! Saying no, meant say meant because I made that joke, like coming from the nursing home, wearing some Depends cowboy
Yeah.
old Bob Orton.
Joseph, I remember that. I would go to bed, he'd be live. I'd get up for work, he'd be live.
Who? Jimmy?
Yeah.
Yes, and like yeah, yeah, well yeah, uh, well yeah, meant because well because well because and like my friend said, why every time that I call you and you won't pick up? Also I said because my phone is don't want to work. Not why. My phone is being a total dum dum.
Yep. And they do that sometimes.
Yep. That's because I used to have to wait when it get charged, and now that it's at each 75 percent.
Ah.
So it probably can probably take probably the most well or like to get up to 100. It probably can probably take probably I'd say probably about 2 o'clock, right? And in the morning, like when you get done.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I usually just plug my phone in when I go to bed and just let it charge overnight.
yeah, and like okay, wow, okay, wow, man, okay, wow, man, saying no. I told my mom, what if I have to get up, by a certain time, um, um, okay, or like she said, do that long clock, or you write your phone. Yeah, but I don't want to, get all the juice out.
Yep.
And okay,
You
wait a
could
minute.
always buy an old fashioned alarm clock.
Well, okay, well, because I actually like he don't want loaded a like my own little talking long cock, or so I got I'm like computer,
Yep.
just like okay, I know what that. Oh wow, man! Like with the US all the good whoop at.
Yep. Yeah, Joseph, usually I do too. But Ian said his phone's not working right. So he worries about it not going off.
Yeah, and well, I meant because and I was going to do a um uh the factory reset, but I had to write down everybody phone numbers down. Then to remember my stupid password.
Yep. Who do you have for a carrier?
I have for Verizon.
Well, usually with Verizon, after so long, you can get a free upgrade, so you could get a free phone.
Well, I meant because that is like I want them prepaid, things.
Oh, okay.
Like the little pieces of junk phones.
Yeah.
Like, like only certain, time, like you have to, have to.
Yeah, you have to reload it with money.
Yep. Like. Yeah, meant because and like, yeah, and well, meant see like someone said, why don't you buy one of them very expensive phones? I don't need all that, high tech, you know, I got, I because, and they said, why don't you get a, I, 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 iPhones? Um, also, also, I said, iPhones, I just don't like
Yep.
something about, you know, um, me saying, no, because they are like, really kind of, too, small.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
only that, but iPhones are hard to use.
Yeah.
I hate iPhones.
Yeah, and well, I meant because I did have like one of my old um iPods, but I can actually make it into my phone, but I don't know where I put it.
Ah.
Oh, I think I'm actually. Oh, I know what I did again. Because we got a whole bunch of the old, phones, that's the inside big bag. I think we went to the like where they e um Iwi East Heiko, them. I think my phone got into the scene.
Ah. Maybe.
Well, yeah, yeah. Well, man, say no because I just don't like uh, uh, iPhones because then so then if you have a iPhones, yeah, because and then you have to like it well because and so and then you have to have iTunes.
You don't have to have iTunes.
No, like yeah, like man, see, no, I think iTunes is just waste some money.
Yeah.
They have to buy. Oh, so you want to buy that?
Well, that's the thing with iPhones. Like, you have to pay for everything.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I don't like them.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Man, because yeah. I meant because and like my mom said, like when her phone, has to take a crap too, and we all might probably see, about probably like um it's it's switching over um to Sprint
Yeah.
because I saw what they got on sale on Sprint. Uh, like pretty good deals, but I don't know if I want to go over to like Sprint.
Yeah.
Because so and then and then you have to sign a contract.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Do you have Metro PCS where you are?
I I don't know what that is.
It's like Sprint or Verizon, but it's like you don't have to sign a contract.
Yes.
And their plans are like it's usually like $35 a phone a month. It's pretty cheap, and they have Sprint's wavelength, so they use Sprint's phone service because they're owned by Sprint. But yeah, we have Verizon, but I used to have Metro PCS.
Yeah. Well, I meant because and like well, I meant because and I went also with my one friend oh my god, meant said like my mom said, and just don't tell me now you collecting comic books. Yes. I'm sorry, but meant saying, you know what? I said, I'm going down a dark rabbit hole.
Joseph, do you like Boost? Is that like prepay?
I have to check on something.
But yeah, I like Verizon just because where we live there's not good cell service, and we get pretty good cell service with Verizon.
Oh my goodness. All right, so anyways, I found oh yes oh yeah, so anyways, I found that one place and they said it's supposed to be ha- 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 haunted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, um that was the old um um ice house. Um
Ah.
they said back in the 19 you know hundreds because and oh yeah oh yeah sorry yeah so and they said something about you can still he, 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 hear the rain.
Oh,
But there is see, but yeah, but there's no
right. It's not running.
train tracks or nothing.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because in the place too there was a whole bunch of people who it commit suicide. You know, also at that one place too. Well, I meant uh sorry, well, I meant see because I want to go right in there, but I'm kind of too I'm scared to go in there
Yeah.
right in the not nighttime because you don't so and like you don't know what you might come across.
Right. You don't know if there's anybody in there.
Yeah,
I would love to check out haunted places. I would never do it myself, though.
no.
I would have to have somebody with me.
Okay, what? Um, oh, okay. Well, because I remember I was with my dad, and we always going to them old abandoned houses.
Yeah.
Man, like, see, because it could be kind of not really safe, be, because the phone is kind of not really
Yep.
that good.
The floors rot away.
Yeah, and like, oh my goodness, man, like, oh man, I remember I found a man, see, no, I found um a antique e- co hoka hold it thing,
A
you know.
like a cooler or a
No,
machine.
no, like when oh yeah, like when them old s- s- east signs, and I look up well because I took it to the one place, and they said the sign was made back in the late 60s,
Oh, cool.
and like um so I gave it to my one friend because he like to well man say like his whole room as a man say like he like to collect like the old coke holder
Yeah.
signs, but me I don't man say you know what I think that was cool sign to pick up, and well because in um but because I, well, because and my dad actually want to get right on the top floor, um, meant because there's no way we can get up on the top floor. Meant because like he saw a very old antique piano, but like how gonna get down there?
Yeah.
Because that is meant say because like we trying to walk all the way up. Meant say like meant say like it just got the little straight um 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 beans. Meant
Yeah.
I got I want because I said I'm not gonna you walk right up there because yeah because I got nothing to hold saying I got nothing to hold me up.
Yep.
I'm always like I said I'm gonna ask to pass on that.
Joseph, I will. I think I've heard of it, but I will look it up.
Yeah, and wow, yeah, wow, man, because and like so I found out at my local East Cemetery, there was a well because and they said it was a the legend of the Silver witches, and they said you can still hear them you scream at
Oh yeah.
because at nighttime I got or like my friend said why you go in inside the nighttime. Nope, I'm not going in there.
That's half the fun.
Like after hearing that little picture, like a scream, then just run out.
That's probably what I would do. I'd hear something and go running.
Yep, man. Because and like well, because I found out one person who got um hooded that's like a long time ago that and that was a big I think robbery and somebody got shot. See, because not with a little gun. I'm like with like I mean see like I with Mitts because and they said that guy actually shot the guy with a shut off each hot gun, and it took him about 5 times to get hit him down. Because and the guy's like so tall, and like, ooh, yeah, and wow, oh wow, man, I can't wait for September because like every year like my local East East Cemetery or like always do a you like a little tour, and well, because and they have some people um actually dr- dr- Rock West as people who already passed,
Yeah.
and man, that kind of neat. And
Yeah.
but because and like but because and they did the one pilot who like because and they actually told us what happened um because and they found like the old I- I- aliens um because and they because and like some people actually was digging right inside the is but because right by my town there is a little rough wooded part, and they found a whole bunch of old alien bones.
Ah. All right, Joe. Thank you for jumping on with us and hanging
Okay,
out.
okay, so anyways, I might as well get off.
Yeah, I was actually considering shutting down. It's a quiet night. I'm tired.
Yep. Miss, because and plus my allergies was kind of soft.
Yeah, mine too.
Miss, because and like my so east what was kind of like itching.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that time of year. All right. Thank you, Ian.
Bye.
Bye. All right, peoples. So I think I might close it out just because I'm exhausted. But I thank everyone for jumping on and shooting the crap with me and hanging out. It was fun. Good night, Lissy. Thank you for jumping on. Good. Oh, Tony. Hi, Tony. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. And I will talk to you guys later. Love you all. Have a good night. Be safe. And yeah, peace. Thank you, guys.